Hey, Mr. Officer Maloney, Grove Police Department.
Hey, whose alcohol is in the vehicle?
I just picked it up from down the road.
So my partner said she saw open bottles of alcohol. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She just straight up backhanded this kid.
What?
She just straight up backhanded that child.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel Lee Roger Wolfgram, and I am a stoner. Welcome to the bunker.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Colonel Channel. I am your self-proclaimed Commander Lieutenant Colonel Lee Roger Wolfgram, bringing you another video from Midwest Safety. So I add color, I add commentary, I add smart-ass remarks, Colonel advice, legal analysis, but really it's Midwest that brings you the video without that. So if you want to watch the video without my big mouth, just go right to Midwest Safety. However, if you want to see how fast you can lose your child, how quickly you can lose custody of your child, if you want to see an example of really bad young mom decisions, one where the child could have fallen out the window of a car, or that the child would be ejected from the car in a collision, so the child has zero chance of survival. That's what you're going to see. Let's jump into the video.
A police officer from the New Berlin Police Department in Wisconsin noticed a vehicle run a red light while on patrol. The officer then noticed a baby hanging outside of the backseat passenger window. The officer initiates a traffic stop. However, she is about to encounter some of the most despicable human behavior of her career.
Hi. The reason I stopped you is you ran the red light back there. The baby needs to be in the car seat as well. Do you have your driver's license on you?
I don't have it on me. I do have a license, but you can just go.
How much have you had to drink?
Oh, I haven't had no drink.
You haven't had anything? Car seat needs to be strapped in, okay? He was halfway out the window while you were driving through a red light. Had you gotten hit by the car, that baby would be dead right now, okay? Do you mind if I help? Please.
Please, why? Because these people are so hammered. That is why. And I can imagine as soon as the officer stuck her head in that window, from what I know now about what they tested at, that car must have smelled like a distillery. So no question here that there's probable cause. Something's going on here to do with alcohol, despite his denials.
Hi. I know. You want me to hold him while you strap it in? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Hey, Mr. Officer Maloney, Grove Police Department.
Hey, whose alcohol is in the vehicle?
I just picked it up from down the road.
So my partner said she saw open bottles of alcohol. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She just straight up backhanded this kid.
What?
She just straight up backhanded that child. You see a mark on him?
Okay, so did you get this part so far? We saw the baby out the window of the car with mom in the back seat of the car. The kid's not in the seat, and mom is so hammered, the kid starts to cry with a cop outside the window, backhands the kid.
He grabbed his pocket. Which side of the face?
Smack.
You will not be happy regardless of whatever. He's not excited. All right, let's secure this.
Where's mom? Where's mom?
I'm his mom.
No, your mother.
Yes, I am.
Your mother. Where's your mother?
35 minutes away. She just got you stuff. I see her.
Pop the trunk for me.
Whose booze? Whose booze?
Not mine.
Okay. I'm just putting this all in the trunk right now. Where's the bottle of liquor?
I don't know.
Right by your foot right there. Let me give me that bottle of liquor.
Oh, yeah. You mean that, like court?
think that's all of it.
I have fire respond too for someone who's extremely 56.
Your toesies are getting cold.
I'm gonna go check my camera real quick. You can see it and hear it on my body camera.
You can't?
You can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So my partner said she saw open bottles of alcohol. Are you kidding me?
All right, can you stand by with them? I'm gonna grab a blanket for him because his feet are freezing.
We're getting a blanket right now. When's the last time he slept?
2.
He took a nap today?
Yes.
Does he normally take a nap?
Yes. Alright, here's the deal, okay? You're not in trouble, regardless what he says.
I'm gonna close this door so the wind's not on him.
Okay, first thing I'll say is you're not in trouble. Like I said on this channel many times, don't just trust the police that you're not in trouble. I think he's in deep trouble, and I think that it doesn't matter whether he takes this test or not. He's in deep trouble. They just recovered like half a liquor store of empty bottles and full bottles from the car. The car must reek like alcohol. The kid's not strapped in. They're going to take this child away. They're going to call child protection. Grandma's on their way. There'd be a preference for grandma or a blood relative to get custody of this child. But this doesn't get any worse for a endangerment of a child.
Seal. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Perfect. Thank you. You can take the 2 rounds. You know what the legal limit is Wisconsin? Huh? I'm sorry? Yeah, you're about 3 times the legal limit.
So there'll be a DWI investigation soon to follow. So you're not in trouble for that test. However, now there's going to be a DWI investigation for sure, with that being the basis for it.
I'm not arresting you, okay? But you can't be in the car right now, and I'm going to need your keys. Yes. Thank you. Go ahead and stand back there. Please pull your pants. Thank you. Okay, so what was going on in the park and ride?
I was just talking to her.
So you normally talk with your shirt off and your pants half down?
No, I usually, I literally took my shirt off earlier because it was hot. That's all.
Okay, and your pants?
Okay, it was hot. That's why it looks like everybody's wearing a jacket to include the mother. That's why the cops went and got a blanket to put around the baby. So you're just hot. I don't know what else you're on, but nobody else is hot. Everybody else is cold.
You know, my pants were on the whole time.
Well, you just stood up and they were like half down.
My belt grew.
Okay, listen, I just need to know straight up.
Is that your husband, boyfriend?
No, he's not husband, boyfriend, or anything.
My
What were you doing?
I wasn't doing anything. I was really making out. That's what we did.
Oh, so you were making out?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you were doing something.
Yeah, no, we were just making out.
And where was the baby during this?
She was in the back seat with us.
You guys were
Nice.
getting it on in the back seat and the baby was next to
Like
you.
I said, we just kissed. That's all. We didn't have anything else.
Well, your shirt was off and your pants are half down.
No, my pants was off because of my belt cord. You can see that my belt right here broke. That's why my pants sit down. I just didn't have my shirt on because I usually don't have my shirt on.
Well, here's the deal. You need to find someone to come pick you up. I'm just grabbing your phone. All right, now I'm going to ask you again. Whose booze was that in the car?
I promise you on everything.
Sir?
No.
Stop talking to me like I'm stupid, okay? You're hammered right now?
I know, but that wasn't mine.
Go ahead, call someone to come pick you up.
She was very nice in trying to get someone to come pick the kid up, and I don't think that's going to be an option.
No.
Why was she hitting the kid? Do you know?
Malone was up there. She like half threw him into the car seat when I was back there, and I was like, okay, well, let's. That's why I started calling for a second because I was like, she just like smacked him.
Okay.
Have you ever done a breathalyzer before? I just want to see what.
Malone was up there.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Keep going, 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 keep going. Go. You take the two. All right, just hang tight with my partner here for a second, and be with you in a minute.
The breathalyzer resulted in a .331 blood alcohol concentration, which is extremely high and dangerous, bordering on the level associated with coma and death.
Do you know where you were before you got pulled over?
We were in
Do you remember being over at the park and ride?
No,
He's saying you were at the park and ride.
we were not. Hi. Oh, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate it. This is a little bit of a complicated one, so I will do my best here. Over New Berlin, I was on Racine Avenue. We have a park and ride over there. I noticed a car that was parked with its lights on and the what are they called? Windshield wipers going. I was like, that's kind of odd. Like, okay. Turned around, didn't see anybody in the front seats, saw some movement in the back, and I was like, oh, maybe it's two kids fooling around. You never know. I drove past the back and I saw like a baby pop up and then someone with like longer, poofier hair. So I ran the plate, like nothing crazy came back, and my thought was, oh, it's probably a mom in the back seat breastfeeding. Like I was doing traffic control in that area, so I kind of could keep an eye on it a little bit. I see them leaving, and I noticed that the back windows are completely rolled down, and the kid who was probably like one, maybe 1.5, is like half body out the back seat window. Catch up to the car, blows the red light at the intersection, and I can see the kids still hanging out of the window. So I pulled him over immediately. Driver is half naked. It's a man. The kid is popping all over around the back seat, and kid's mom is in the back seat, absolutely hammered. It's like slumped over. So that's why I never saw the second person. Poofy hair was the guy, just has longer hair. They're allegedly just friends. Baby's fine. I'm like, okay, we need to get the kid in a car seat. Like, and the guy's like, oh, she's really drunk. I'm so sorry. I ran the red light. I'm trying to get her home. And had you gotten hit, that baby would be dead right now. So my coworker gets there. And there's open intox in the vehicle. So multiple open alcohol bottles in the car. Partner gets there. He's up there talking to her because she can't even tell us her birthday. She's so drunk. I find her in locals, so I get her information that way. While my partner's up there, she backhands the kid right in front of him. They're separated. Everybody's separated. Fire's on scene. Talk to her. Hanging out with baby, making sure baby's okay. Baby, as from what I saw, has a red welt on the face. Give the driver a breathalyzer, and he blows a 0.26. Mom, she's a 0.331. So I pull him out of the car, grab his keys, you're not driving home. All he's admitted to is that they were making out. So that's kind of where we're at. Quite a lot, I know, sorry.
So here's what's going to happen. So that's the child protection. They're going to open up an investigation. If grandma comes, child protection might check grandma out a little bit, but the child is not going back to mom at all. And so that's what's just being made now, is that child protection report. They'll begin their own investigation for the child's best interest.
Hey, do not get out of the car. Do not open that door.
I really need to be.
I understand that. And I told you as soon as we can, we'll get you what we can. Stop. 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 So the door doesn't work at all.
Of course not.
You're going to have to climb over and get out the other side.
Please,
Hey, can you climb out this side towards me, please?
yeah, I've been trying to get help.
To knock it off. Because it's my kid's son. You want help?
Yes, please.
Watch your head.
No, it's not even that. Can't even do this job at the down there to work.
Come on.
Okay, I'm coming out.
Here. Stand up.
Good.
All right. Come on. Stay right there. Up.
I'm just mad that they're not getting out my door.
That's right. No.
So you can just see how dangerous, like if the child's hanging out the car, this woman has zero awareness. That's why it's so dangerous. The child is basically without any supervision at this point. The driver's hammered, he's driving, mom's slumped over and passed out, and the kid's hanging outside the door. That's why this child needs protection.
You're good. I need to pee, and they won't get out my kids. I need to pee. I need to.
All right, hold on. Stop moving. Stop moving. All right, can I have you put your hands behind your back?
I'm not.
Allie, I need you to listen to me, all right?
You are. I will. I'm not mad. I'm just.
All right.
If I get reported.
Allie, at this time, you're being placed under arrest, okay? You're under arrest for child abuse.
How? What the fuck? I'm not going door to door. I'm just trying to get everybody at a door that's saying that when I was with me. Like, why are you guys? No. First off, why are you guys adoring me, dude?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Scoot your butt in the
No.
vehicle.
Why are you guys going to put in me on door in the backseat of the vehicle?
There you go. Good
No,
job.
I'm
Because
done
you're
with
under arrest.
But why?
I already told you for child abuse neglect.
Yeah,
That
but
is right.
he's this. I'm not trying to be an abuse, please. Come on. I'm not trying to be an asshole. Come on. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm literally just trying to be an ass. Come on.
How did your belt break?
When I got out the car in the rush.
Okay. Just now?
Snap. Yeah, just now.
Okay. So, Miss, here's what we're going to do. If you're willing to, I'm going to run you through some tests. Okay? Field sobriety tests. Are you willing to do those tests for me?
I mean, is my brother here?
Your brother's here, but I want to do the
But
test
is
first.
it okay if I can just like get home? You can drive me back.
No, that's what
I don't drive.
that's what I'm asking you, is if you're willing to do the tests.
You know, if you really want that, that's fine. But at the same time, I really want to go home. I'm really stressed out.
I understand
really
that. I want to run you through tests. If you're willing to...
During the redacted audio, the suspect refuses to do field sobriety testing, resulting in what the officers do next.
All right, mister, I need you to step out for me. So right now, based on the statements in our investigation, you're under arrest right now for child neglect.
See, the whole point of those field sobriety tests don't really matter. If you refuse them, they're just going to give you the official one at the police station, but they're going to have you stumbling around, fumbling around, all on camera. Honestly, you're kind of in for it at the time that they're asking you for the test. If you don't give them the field sobriety test, you're still going to be able to take the test at the station, not the field sobriety test. But if you've been drinking, the field sobriety tests are never your friends. Just go and get the main test, because this evidence all gets played for the jury. You're the jury. What do you think so far?
Okay? Yeah. Yep. My partner will be able to explain it more to you. I need you to turn around and face the squad car for me. Mister, have you ever been arrested before?
That's my first time ever.
First time ever? Okay, go ahead and have a seat. I'm just trying to hold your pants up for you. Okay?
So I'm not going home.
You're not going home.
Me and him, his father, we were not in an asshole. Me and his wiping is a general, not his wife number, but whoever was listening, talking to him. I genuinely don't need me to be an ass. Are we gonna be okay? Like, I'm not gonna be an okay. Like, if I'm gonna be an okay, like, I'm genuinely, me and my kid are gonna be f***ed up. Like, I'll
keep you updated on everything, okay?
Please do, because I need to pee an asshole.
The male suspect was charged with child neglect and given a citation for operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. The female suspect, Alyanya Feltz, was charged with child abuse, child neglect, and bail jumping. On November 26, 2024, she pleaded guilty to child neglect and child abuse. While her bail jumping charge was dismissed, she was sentenced to 2 years in prison plus an additional 3 years of extended supervision for her child neglect and abuse charge.
I think it's pretty apparent. I don't have anything to add.
For her child neglect.
That there was a cop that saw this, because had this intervention not occurred, this child may not have survived to its second birthday. Mom wasn't going anywhere good without this intervention. And unfortunately, sometimes that is the good thing of a prosecution, is it does save lives. Until the next time, this is from the Wolfgram Worldwide headquarters, Wolf 6, out here.